Hi, this is Zachary Lin, an Instructional Technology Integration Specialist from the CNY RIC. I'm going to give you a brief tutorial about Google Docs. A lot of people don't always know how to access a Google Doc or how to use one when they get it. So I'm going to show you how you would go through those first basic steps. First thing that you would want to do is in your search area, and you can use any browser. You can use Mozilla as I'm using right now. You could also use Chrome or Safari. It really doesn't matter. Go to any browser and go to Google. On Google, you'll see on the top right corner a sign in option. Go to sign in. In this case, I've typed in my email address as seen up here. I type in my password and I sign in. Now it will look the same except for on the top corner your name is here. Now all you have to do is click on the little 9 squares and go to Drive. Under Drive, you'll see that there are several different options. When the first time you sign in, you'll get a screen that looks like this. No need to do this, so say no thanks at this time. And you'll get an interactive screen that looks like this. In this case, I don't have any documents set up, so I would want to create a document. When you go to create, you're given documents, which is much like Word, presentations, which are much like PowerPoint, spreadsheets, which would be like Excel, and then forms and drawing, which are slightly different than what you have in your normal Microsoft suite. In this case, I'm going to create a document. Click on document and it just says untitled document. So I will briefly type a sentence. This is a Google Doc. Now, rather than having to save, when you open you'll see there's no save, it saves automatically. So now I have this Google Doc, I don't need to do anything to save it. I can then access it anytime I go to Google and sign in with the address listed here. What I will do now is share this doc with my colleague. I should add a title, so I'll give it a title, Google Doc Tutorial Example. Click Save and share it. I'll share it with my colleague, Mike. And if I want to let him edit it, I can let him edit. If I want him to comment, he can comment on it, or he can simply view it. If the people don't know that you're sharing the document with them, you can also add a note. Hi Mike, look at this great document. You will, like it. Zach. Then I click send. This is now shared with one person. It says so up here. Mike now has the option to come and he can also edit the document in real time with me. Neither of us have to save this and it is always available on the cloud. So that's a brief tutorial on Google Docs.